What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of Hunter x Hunter. Sorry, 2, if this is Patreon. 13 and 14. So, what happened last time was we've infiltrated the castle. Castle. And so... okay. What should I summarize? They didn't anticipate Yuppie being there. At that place on the stairs. I think they knew he existed. A little unclear on that, but I just don't think they expected him to be there. And then also they didn't account for Komugi. So Neichiro and Killwa's grandfather, I don't know why I can never remember his name. Oh, and by the way, thanks for clearing up that this dragon thing, that move is Killwa's grandfather's. Anyway, so moving on. They didn't know that he was going to be so attached to a human and that he would even care, that he'd be hurt by, or they just didn't expect him to be attached to or even care if a human got hurt. And he was upset. But, like, even though the girl, his first real friend, might die, and was, you guys pointed this out, was hurt by their attack, he still kept his cool, and he's like, let's take this somewhere else, shall we? Let's take this to another room, right? You guys are okay with that, right? And they were just frozen, and so, okay. It's just crazy to me, because I'm just like, how the fuck? How are they supposed to take this guy out? You almost murdered, I mean, she's healing her, watching so many shows. What's her name? The cat. Wow. Shia. Nope, that's not her. No, it's definitely not. Oh my god, this is terrible. This is terrible. This is a combination of me watching so many shows, OCD. Yep, this is killing me. No. Wow, I really have to go this far back in notes to look up her name. It's gonna come to me. Once the episode starts, I'm gonna see it. Oh, why am I even doing this right now? Wow. Oh, that's way too far, I think. Where the fuck? I might have thrown that sheet of paper away that I wrote all this shit on. Whatever. It's Cat Girl. She's healing her. I'm so mad that I can't remember her name. Shia Puff. Monty Yuppie and... Pitou! Okay. Anyway, so Pitou is healing Komugi. King is gonna go fight Neichiro and Killwa's grandfather. And Gon and company are trying to make their way to her. Not her. Palm, right? I actually don't know what their plan is. I don't know what they're supposed to be doing. Just taking out the guards, so they're gonna go try to find Shia Puff and take him out, but he's like outside. Oh, they're making their way here though, to the castle, because he's in trouble, right? Anyway, let's jump into the reaction, guys. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't even want to do a goddamn review. I don't know what to say. Most of it was him just, Shia Puff having his own little moment. I don't know. I get it. He's loyal to his king. I think overly so. He needs to stop being so hard on himself. You did your best. So what? You're jealous, okay? You're jealous that he's spending time with the human versus you. And you're also upset because you don't like that he's spending time with someone who is beneath him. You know, she's not at his status. She's like some lowly peasant. He shouldn't be spending time with her. That thought process, that perspective is just so wrong. I don't like to think of people in that way of just like status and levels. She's not beneath him. A friend is a friend. Doesn't matter if they're rich or poor or fucking king or peasant or whatever. It doesn't matter like that. They need to just get out of that, but it's like it's in their DNA. So I know that's kind of like that's fighting all of your genetics, biology. So I know that's hard. Anyway, but that whole scene was just so, I just felt like it was unnecessary. It was probably supposed to be funny, but also giving you like a look into his mind. But I would have rather seen a fight. I mean, we saw kind of a fight between Yuppie and Moral, shoot. Oh god, and Knuckle and Meliaron, but not really. He didn't fight, but he made Knuckle invisible, undetectable. But I like that teamwork that they had, and what Moral said. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy them some drinks after this, and like, or like have them come out drinking with me because that's the only way they're gonna let me give them a big hug. So cute, so cute. They really they stayed and helped him, and because he needed. But they helped each other. Like he could have moved on and gone on to the next guard, but he didn't. He stayed there to help them because I think that was a smarter move, to be honest. Because what's the point of moving on when they may not be able to handle it? You know what I mean? Because if they can't handle it, what's gonna happen? They're gonna die. He's just gonna move on and go help his other guards, other ants, whatever, help the king. So I mean, honestly, I think that was the best move on their part. Right? That makes sense, right, guys? Gon's gonna go fight Pitou now. They showed that Meruem and the chairman, Killow's grandpa are off to go have their fight. I mean, I don't know. I don't necessarily think they're gonna win. I think they're gonna go all out, but I don't know if the king. I really don't know. This sucks because it's like if you do all this and the king dies, what was the point of? I don't know. I kind of want to see, like, what? I don't know. I don't want to say there's no point. Obviously, there's a point. There's a lot of growth here for the characters, the main characters, but I thought in the beginning of this arc that it was going to be sort of like we find a way for the ants to coexist with humanity, but now I kind of just feel like it's their beginning and their end. We started out where, oh, maybe we can coexist, then we find out no, we can't. It's just not going to be possible. They're just going to dominate all of us and either make us slaves, or off to like set up like breeding colonies and shit, or just kill us all. So they've got to go. So yeah, maybe that's how it's gonna end up. All the ants are just gonna end up dying. I mean, it's sad, it sucks, but I kind of just feel like that's what this is now. It's like they've served their purpose. I really don't want that to be the case. Like, there's character development that's happening for Meruem right now, so I just feel like if he dies, what's the point of having him develop at all? Well, there really is no point. Like, you could have just made him a villain for the kids to fight, and they grow, they have character development, but it wouldn't really be necessary for him to. But I guess it's nice that he's getting some character development. I don't know. I don't know how to look at it. Like, it makes him not so two-dimensional, yeah, but it's not really necessary. Makes for a more enjoyable show, yeah, but if he's just gonna die, I don't know. It's just not likely that he dies, though. I don't think so, at least. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up so we can hurry up and go into the next episode so I can see how this all plays out. I mean, I don't even know if we're gonna see the fight. I feel like every time I think we're there, they throw in another episode where it's like, oh, we have to let this play out first. Well, we've got like a whole fight between these two side characters that no one could give a fuck about. Just let me see the big fights. Oh, please. We've been leading up to this for so long. Okay, anyway. This is YouTube. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch it on my Patreon. Other than that, I'm going to get out of here, guys, and I'll catch you in the next reaction.